Hey, it's Ryan from Upfit Supply, and in this video we're going to be installing some DuraTherm wall liners in our RAM ProMaster. Let's get into it. Now the tools you're going to need for this installation are just a simple rubber mallet, a Phillips head screwdriver on a drill, and if you have the black factory paneling existing in the van, you're going to have to remove that, and you're going to want to use like a trim removal tool. I've even gotten away with a pry bar before to get those little black Christmas trees out of the side of the van. Now you're going to want to do some prep before starting on this project. Number one, removing those black panels we just talked about. If you are installing a floor or these wheel well covers from Legend, you're going to want to install those first, then the wall, then you'll do your ceilings and your doors. So make sure you follow that order if you're going to be doing a full liner install. Now this is a 159-inch regular wheelbase with the high roof. You want to make sure that you have the right panels for your van. Obviously the different wheelbase lengths and roof heights are going to be different liners because they're different size vans. Now in the 159-inch regular wheelbase wall liner kit, it comes with 3 panels, one for this wall area right here, one for this wall area right here, and a third panel for this forward area right here. We're going to take those out of this box, line them up, and get started with the install. Now, as you can see, this is precision cut for the exact contours of the wall of this van. You can also see in this liner there are small holes, maybe you can see better over here. Small little holes right there, and then there's larger holes right here. Anywhere you see a small hole, that's where a self-threading screw is going in. Anywhere you see a large hole, that's one of these push-in plastic clips is going to go in there. You can also see in our install we have these wiring harnesses from our lighting kit that I just want to make sure that I don't tuck behind the wall. We're going to be installing some lights later, so that's why these are in the way. I'm just going to get a couple of these in place to kind of index my liner on the wall. My holes lined up. Just a helpful tip, sometimes there is some debris left in these holes from the manufacturing process. I just take a flathead screwdriver and clear that out a little bit. Just makes it easier to see the holes in the van behind. Now, because we have these wheel well covers in place here, our push-in clips that go around the wheel well covers actually goes through the wall, then through this wheel well cover and into the sheet metal in the van. So one thing I actually found out after I had this liner up here is there are some D-rings on this rail across here. There's one on the forward part right behind the C-pillar here. There's one towards the back door right there. You want to remove those before you put this up because you can reuse these D-rings over top of the liner. Now I like to do the push-in clips first because they're a little bit more forgiving if you miss a hole or something like that, and it also helps index this liner on the wall. Now that we have all of those filled, we can move on to our self-threading screws, and we're going to use our screwdriver on a little light impact here to put those in. Again, I'm just going to get a couple of these push-in pins in place to help me index this on the wall. Here's a tip if you're having trouble finding the hole on the wall behind the liner, is you can use a screwdriver, you stick it through this hole, and you can kind of first clear out that debris, and you can kind of find out where that hole is, and you can kind of shift the liner so that it lines up, then hold the liner in place and push in your push pin. Then another kind of strategy for putting in these screws is to kind of start at the middle of the liner as much as you can and then work your way outward, so you're kind of keeping it nice and flat and making sure you don't put any wrinkles or anything like that in it. And that just about does it for the installation of these wall liners in our ProMaster. As you can see, a couple of push-in clips, a couple of screws, and you're good to go. Next we're going to be moving on to our ceiling. It's going to be a separate video, so if you're installing a ceiling liner, be sure to check that one out. Now, if you're looking for these wall liners or any other equipment to upfit your van so that it's ready for work, be sure to check us out at upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.